What's going on, everybody? We're here at Raptors training camp at University of Calgary with Toronto Raptors shooting guard Jacoby Walter. We heard from you at the end of the season, and you said one of your goals was to get stronger. And then we noticed that, because I don't know if you guys get weighed in every year, but for your rookie year, it said 180, and this year it said 204. So did you really gain 24 pounds?
No, I wasn't 180. They just didn't update it. But
okay.
I was in my 190s. I was 190, like 3 coming back from injury.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very light, so I definitely put on weight this summer.
Why was it such a big focus? Like, were people bullying you? Like, what's going on?
I wouldn't say I was feeling bullied, but I definitely felt the strength difference. You know, all the time taking bumps, offensively trying to get past my defenders. They're bumping me off my line, you know, finishing at the basket, things like that. So there was just a big focus on me, especially me wanting to play defense the way I do. I know that I got to be physical and be able to bump with some dudes.
Yeah, well, we saw at Summer League how good you were at defense. I thought the whole team was great defensively, and you guys fell just short of your goal, but I thought you were exceptional on defense. There's like a game you had like 7 steals.
Yeah.
We saw you pick up like full court a lot of the time. Is that what we can expect even outside of training camp and beyond, like into the actual season?
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. I think that's my mentality, trying to dictate, dominate defensively, just make people uncomfortable. And just try to aggravate everybody, for real. Is
there like a favorite play defensively that you made like in the past year that kind of stands out to you in terms of?
My favorite one probably against the Pistons when I ripped Dennis Schroeder at half court.
Yeah.
That's kind of when I figured out how to use my length more. I started getting my hands on more balls, and I was starting to get more steals all the time. So when I'd say that one really stuck out for me.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I know you've been a strong defender your whole career.
Yeah.
So, but even coming up, like I guess when you were watching before you entered the league as a fan, were there defenders that you like to study, especially perimeter guys like yourself?
Kawhi, y'all know about Kawhi. I was watching Kawhi.
Were you watching 2019 when Kawhi was?
2019, I know exactly where I was at all times when I was watching them games.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you like a big Kawhi fan then?
No, that was my favorite player.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was my favorite player because he played offense and defense.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm super shifty. He kept it simple all the time, so I loved watching Kawhi, especially when he was on the Spurs.
Yeah.
And then when he was on the Raptors, it was different Kawhi.
He was Michael Jordan on the Raptors.
He was different.
Yeah. Why'd you take 2 then?
Why'd I take,
Why'd you take the 2?
Jamal already had it. But, you know, I stuck with the numbers I always had.
Actually, I never asked, is there a meaning behind the 14?
Yeah, this is my dad's number. This is what my dad wore in college. So, you know, I started at 14. I switched to 4. And then, you know, Scotty's 4. So when I got back to the league, I wanted to just bring it back, you know, for my dad.
That's very cool. I really appreciate that. I think on the offensive end, we saw you sort of expand your game a lot. You handled the ball a lot. You got to your own offense, right? Because especially as a rookie, you're probably going to have to play off of a lot of guys. But Summer League, you got to sort of feature a lot. One thing I really noticed, you were taking a lot of pull-up threes. Is that like an area of focus for you where you were like, really want to build up this part? Because obviously you're a good shooter.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, a lot of catch and shoots my first year. But, you know, every year you try to add something new to your game. As players start to go under screens, I want to be able to be off the dribble, be able to take that shot. If the defender's sagging, I want to be able to take that shot. You know, just kind of building the confidence to do that, not second-guessing myself because they believe in my shot like I do.
Right. So when you reflect back on your rookie season, obviously at the start of it, you know, I think in training camp you had already hurt your shoulder.
Right before training camp. Didn't even get to training camp.
So like when you reflect back a year ago, when you were, I guess we were in Montreal back then, like compared to now, how much difference is your confidence in just understanding how the league works?
It's insane because now there's no unknowns. I'm not really worried about anything going into the season. I know what to expect. I was just watching the physicality all last year. I was just watching everybody go, and I felt behind. But this year, being able to build the chemistry early, like I am now, being able to play with them all summer and in training camp is just a blessing, and I'm very grateful to be able to have that.
Yeah, because I thought the way you approached last season, obviously the injury set you back. It's going to happen to everybody, but you really built and you got stronger and stronger. Towards the end of the year, I'm like, I wish the season wouldn't even end because all you young guys were like hitting your like
we started
stride.
To get confidence, yeah.
So take me through that process of just like finding your confidence in the league and then really hitting a good peak in that March, April sort of range.
Yeah, we say it all the time. We really got blessed to be put on a team that's very young, and we were in the rebuild stage, so we all got a lot of experience early. Like you were saying, throughout the year, we kind of built that confidence and that chemistry that we built. We also were building it off court too. You know, we're a young team, but we love each other. I think we kind of showed that throughout. So the confidence started to build because the love we had for each other, and we started to encourage each other more, believe in each other more, and then it just started to all rise up.
And then you guys started closing games.
We started We started to close the games. We started to go against starters, and it's all the young guys. So
yeah, you guys were winning games. You know what I mean? And like obviously, one of the most memorable plays from all of last season was
ball game.
Ball game. Take me through that. Okay, so Darko calls the play for you. It's clear the play is like get the ball to Jacoby. They did a good job switching, so it's like hard for you to even get a shot up when you caught it, and you just had to like make something up. So walk me through that.
So KCP was on me at first, and KCP tried to draw a foul. Him falling,
he flopped the ball.
Yeah, him falling definitely opened up for me to get to the ball. From there, I was thinking go for the win. We were already in the situation. I was just thinking go for the win, but I kind of had confidence going into the whole play. I was trying to get fouled. That's why my legs.
I was gonna say
my legs was all wild. I was trying to get fouled.
The photo looked like Mike the way you had it.
literally,
like Jumpman.
But when I shot, I said that might go in. And I didn't know what to do after that.
Yeah. What was the reaction like in the locker room and stuff?
It was great, man. That was my first time getting the water poured all over me and everything. It was fun, man. The guys showed me a lot of love, really made me feel, made it an unforgettable moment for me.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of did it for the whole young group, you know what I mean, in a way, because Jamal tried to get a game winner, but that one didn't really count the next day.
That's the thing. It was like the next day we was at home.
I know.
It was crazy.
Yeah. By the way, I was actually researching, because I was looking up the history between you and Jamal. You guys did play each other once in college.
Yeah, we played in college.
It was a memorable game.
He got me, man.
It was a memorable game.
Yeah, we was down in the first half by like 16. They was whooping us at home. We came all the way back. He tied the game up with like 8 seconds left. He missed the free throw, and then
I think Jamal
actually made the half court shot, but the time ran out, and we went to overtime and we lost. But Jamal, maybe not what I tell you, but I had 22 that game. I was frying him.
I was gonna
say.
But
Jamal was going crazy too.
Yeah. I feel like the universe owes Jamal like a game winner at this point.
No doubt.
He's hit two.
He hit two. He's hit a couple in college. Man.
Because you said that was the one game winner you hit in Orlando. That's like the only game winner you hit in your career?
Yeah, but when I thought about it, I hit one at AAU, but that was really my only game winner.
That's dope. I want to ask one thing about your game too. I really noticed was you got a really good pump fake.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn the pump fake from?
I say just playing off two.
Okay.
Playing off two, knowing that everybody wants to block the ball.
Yeah.
Knowing that people know that I have a scoring mentality, so they think I'm always trying to go up at all times, but I'm always looking to draw fouls to get to the free throw line, and pump fake is just a good way of showing it. People have been scouting it, but it still works.
Is it on the scouting report now? Like teams are like.
I mean, people starting to stay down, but I'm still gonna play my game.
Right. Well, if they stay down, you can shoot over them.
Exactly. I'm gonna still play my game at the end of the day.
Did you? It's a weird question, but who's got the best pump fakes in the league? Did you fall for some pump fakes?
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen
Brunson has a really good pump fake.
That's nasty.
D-Book be pump faking sometimes, and then there's like the big man pump fakes. Yeah.
You didn't have to guard DeMar, did you, this year?
Oh, DeMar is a great one. He'll pump fake 5 times before he even shoots the ball.
Yeah. He'll just stand there and be like, you're gonna jump eventually.
Yeah, it's tough to guard him.
Yeah. I want to ask a couple follow-up questions about your teammates too. Grady Dick over there. I think on media day you said one of the things you know too much about Grady.
I know too much about GD.
And then you said he likes to crawl in the locker room and scare people.
Funny guy though.
Can I get a clarification? Like, how does he do this all the time? Like.
It'll be a random time. I'm telling you, GD's one of a kind dude.
Yeah. Okay.
I think y'all have seen that before.
Sure.
Definitely one of a kind dude. But it'll just be random times. Everybody on their phone quiet. He'll look at me, laugh.
Okay.
And then go scare somebody or something. Just do something random.
That's good. The season's too long anyway. You need some people to keep it light.
You need something like GD.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are also going to be in competition a lot. You know what I mean?
No,
since you guys came in the league, you guys obviously there's a lot of shooting guards on the Raptors.
Yeah.
What has Darko told you about in terms of just like for this season, like what's gonna decide the minutes, and how do you sort of get, more of them your way?
Yeah, we haven't even really got into that, but I just think as a player, everything I kind of see it as competition. These are my teammates, so I'm not ever like speaking down on them or anything. But we're all working to win at the end of the day. We're all working to win, and if that's GD out on the floor, then that's GD out on the floor. If that's me, if that's Elijah, it doesn't matter. So I'm happy for anybody that gets to get on the floor. Minutes, I think, comes with how much effort you're going to give. I think that's what it is.
True. I got to ask you last thing about Jamal Shead. Is Jamal Shead your best friend?
Jamal is my guy.
Jamal's your guy, eh?
Yeah.
So Jamal, he says you're really, really good because you don't drive, so he always drives you, like everywhere?
Yeah, I didn't get a car my first year, and we lived in the same place, so I would just ride with him.
Is it like only to practice, or like you guys like going to the mall together, or go eat? Like,
nah, it'd be whatever situation, like going to the airport.
Yeah.
Practice sometimes if we wake up at the same time, like around the same time, whatever.
Okay. But like if you guys are going to the same place, he's not like your chauffeur or something.
Nah. He's not always driving around. Nah. We still got 2 different lives.
He told me in the summertime he really wanted to go to Toronto Island with you.
Yeah, because it's right behind, like it's near
You're
where we stay.
At it right there. At the,
it's near where we stay. So.
Did you guys go?
Nah, we haven't gone yet. I ain't gonna
That's too bad. The weather's about to turn. So.
Nah, for real, facts. It's about to get cold.
All right. Is there one thing you could tell us about Jamal that we don't know?
Jamal can sing a little bit. Jamal is a singer.
We saw you guys at the carpet with our friend Lindsay. That's cool.
Facts.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't seen a Jamal on a good happy birthday.
A
good happy birthday. He's the leader for it.
Is that the white happy birthday or the?
Nah, it's the happy. It's that one. Yeah, it's the black. It's the black version.
That's dope, man. Jacoby,
No doubt.
wish you the best of luck this year.
Appreciate you.
All right. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, man.